Robert J. Hallick is just a name to some. To Tennessee, I had some fighting words going on here about just my name, Robert J. Hallick. Identification, so be it. Driver's license, so be it. State identification, federal identification, so be it. Any military background, so be it. I came to Tennessee, and I came from an area in Pennsylvania called Centralia Might Fire, which some of you know. But what you didn't know is Elvis Presley from Tennessee really went there and really was stationed in the military there. I can't say much more about his life or his death or who he became, but what I can tell you is all my pictures, all my videos, because in the process of me doing everything in Centralia, I took a lot of video. I did a lot of producing, just for personal collections and documents. Just so I'm aware of what I could do, and some of it I had to submit to the military and the government so they know the proof that people were moved, their house was destroyed, it's no longer there, here's what you need to cover in expenses. And I took all this video, pink Cadillac up there, maroon Cadillac at Florenticia's funeral home in New Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a maroon hearse, which is kind of scary. I'm a very religious person, so I couldn't believe a hearse was maroon. And I was living maybe 7 to 10 different locations in and around Centralia, Pennsylvania. In Claremont, Pennsylvania, where we found the pink Cadillac, and I got very good pictures of it, the VIN numbers, the door information. I even took samples of hair that was in the vehicle, things like that. I got the stampings of several parts of the car parts. I got information from the Register of Deeds, courthouses, things like that, historical documents, who owned that building, why that pink Cadillac was there, why it resembled Elvis's pink Cadillac, the maroon cars, and several other properties of the Presleys that were in and around that area that I'm a true witness to. I have video of pictures of a lot of it. And I didn't even realize it until about 20 years later. Like, I started realizing, like, why did I see all that stuff of Elvis Presley? Like, why did I see so many things that had Elvis license plates on and, you know, his information? Like, I couldn't believe what I've seen. The Lincoln Continental too, driving in and driving out. Lisa Marie Presley, driving in, driving out, and her front license plate, Lisa. You know, Priscilla, she never posted her name on any of the license plates or anything. But so many times I've seen a girl that resembles Lisa Marie Presley, and I have pictures and video of it, and Priscilla coming and going, in and out of that area. His band members. Jerry was his bodyguard. I bet you I've seen Jerry and caught him on picture and film. He did not like his picture taken ever. He's like the Amish. Just keep him out of it. But I came back with a bunch of stuff. I put it together on a disc. I sent it up to Priscilla. I said, what's going on, Priscilla? You know, seriously, why don't you have a little meeting with the Presleys and let me know what's going on? I have a right to know. I have a right to know if he's alive or dead. I have a right to know. I'm not going to say that much more about Elvis Presley because I was always a huge fan. I was always a huge singer. They said, do me a favor. They said, send us up some film of you singing Elvis Presley songs. I said, what does that have to do with it? They said, where you were was a heavily classified, heavily protected area. They said, just send us some footage of you singing Elvis Presley songs. I said, listen. I said, I'll do what you want, But if it feels like it's a threat to me, my life, my name is Robert J. Hallick, I'm coming unglued. I'm calling a lawyer. And then some. I'm going to call everybody I can in the government and, you know, let them know I won't be threatened. They say, nah, it's just, you've been around him. You know his music. You know the character. You know everything. So here's what we want you to do. We want you to be him. I said, well, I said, you know, I can really enjoy that because he definitely had a great life. He definitely entertained more people than most people on the whole planet, especially in one sitting. I said, but I'll do it. I sent him up song after song after song and song, and my voice started matching his voice like it was unbelievable. They said, now, how do you like it now? How do you feel? I said, sometimes I actually feel like him, so let's not push that issue. Because, you know, I respect things at a religious level beyond belief. And they said, well, you're going to respect things a lot more. And I sent the information up. I said, stop playing with me. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to make an Elvis movie. You know, whether he's alive or dead, whatever, I want you to make an Elvis movie. I said, why just stop his life? You know, whether he's alive or dead. I said, make one. I said, I got enough footage and things that I own. It's my property. I was just taking pictures and video things, and I'm allowed to do that in public of anything. So this is all my property, but I'll share some of it with you if you want to make a movie. They said, well, would you play Austin Butler as Elvis? I said, yeah, I would. 100%. I love you, and I started going. And let me tell you, by the end of the day, I was enjoying my life back here in Memphis, Tennessee so much that I played Austin Butler. I sang, I danced, I played the guitar. I requested Priscilla to let me have the guitar and let me play. And I enjoyed it so much. I even grew sideburns in big sevens. And I shaved my head sevens like his glasses, big sevens, because he was all about 3 sevens. And I loved it. I enjoyed it so much. They said, listen to me. They said, Baz Luhrmann's really coming to get you. And I'm Priscilla. I'm coming in your area, and we are going to film and digitally edit just like other movies that you're aware of happened. And we're going to make a 3-hour Elvis movie like you wrote to me a letter saying to do so and make it the best goddamn movie in respect of Elvis, live or dead, better than Titanic. And we're going to do it with you. I said, it's a deal, 100%. Next thing you know, I've seen advertisements in the movie theater, coming next fall, Elvis. And Priscilla texts me while I'm sitting in the movie house. And I text her back, I said, what are you doing? What we said we're going to do. How do you know in a movie theater? She said, never you mind. And then she showed me how. I gave her the rights to know my life. Mainly because I knew theirs. But we did it. It was one of the most successful movies on film. And that's according to an awful lot of people. Memphis sales of Graceland went up enormous. The Taking Care of Business logo that was designed, things like that, were just an enormous accomplishment for tourism and for the state of Tennessee that I have no idea why I really moved to from the state of Pennsylvania, other than letters that I requested from the Bureau of Mining, relocation services, why I was to move out of Centralia Mine Fire area. I respect it, and I had fun entertaining. I would do it anytime Priscilla wants me to, or Ava Marie, or Lisa Marie, or Keo, or any one of them. I've met up with them, every one of them personally. After I requested it on my phone, just sent them a text message, sent them an email, and they met up with me in different areas. Even brought that little red car that's in the movie down in Chattanooga Convention Center. And we all sang gospel songs together, just like Elvis. But they had me singing in Elvis's voice. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. I would do it over. I would do another movie for him. I would do another movie for the Elvis character. I would do another movie for the Presleys anytime they wanted me to. I would stand there and I would help tourism, Memphis, Tennessee, and any parts of Elvis Presley. Except him shooting a TV. Thank you, everyone.